Good morning. This is your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing, continuing with some fall-like conditions out there as we continue through this morning. Continue to see some partly to mostly cloudy skies with mainly some mid and upper level clouds streaming through the area today, seeing our temperatures climbing into the 50s currently, and those winds relatively light out of the west northwest. Overall, expecting a few days of some fall-like temperatures before we rebound to more seasonable averages as we go into the weekend time frame, but overall expecting dry conditions. We'll see a slight chance of maybe a few light showers this evening, and then we'll see high pressure building into the area with some continued quiet conditions through the extended forecast. As we take a look at the current surface analysis, looking at not much in the way over the local area. I do see some disturbed weather off to the west northwest that's associated with an upper level trough that's going to be digging slowly eastward into our area, and it's going to bring some of that potential support for a few showers, particularly as we get past 20 local this evening. And then that upper level trough will be slow to continue moving eastward and out of the area, but eventually behind that we'll see this area of high pressure building in and set up some quiet conditions for a good few days for the region. If we take a look at the upper level winds from this morning's sounding, we'll see those winds out of the north-northwest and northwesterly in the lowest levels and becoming more westerly in the mid-levels, west-southwesterly as we get into the levels above 20,000 feet. Our peak wind today is 87 knots at 25,000 feet. Our freezing level is at 4,400 feet. If we take a look at our current visible satellite, we can see those mid and high level clouds kind of streaming through the area. We do have a few low level clouds around, but not a lot of significant coverage with that level. But we'll continue to see some of this cloud cover streaming through the area today, and expect some increasing clouds as we get later in the day and into the evening as that upper level trough and upper level low continues to shift over the local area. Taking a look at the European model here zoomed out, we'll see how that plays out over the coming days. Again, as we move through the day, this trough slowly makes its way eastward, moving past that 20 local time frame. We see the European model here indicating some sporadic precipitation over the local area. Other models indicating a bit better coverage, again mainly after 20 local, and then as we get past about 2 a.m. we should see most of that chance of a light shower pushing out of the area. Again, anything we see will likely be light and not too significant. But as this trough continues moving over the area, we'll keep some cloud cover around as we move into the start of the day on Wednesday. Wednesday looks to be dry with mainly partly to mostly cloudy skies through the day as this upper level low kind of lingers over the area moving into the day on Thursday. That trough supports a weak low possibly developing off the coast, not going to provide any significant impacts here locally, but it does try to stream some moisture up towards the coastline. Maybe a very slight chance of a light sprinkle, but not looking likely at all, and not very significant at all either. Most likely just seeing some lingering cloud cover start the day on Thursday, and then we'll see gradually clearing skies as that trough finally moves off to the east, that surface low moves off to the east, and that area of high pressure that we mentioned earlier will gradually build into the area, setting up for high pressure dominating the forecast over the extended period as we move into the weekend, and that's when we'll see those temperatures moderate to more seasonable norms moving through the weekend. That continues as we go into the end of the weekend and as well as into the start of next week. So looking at a move towards another continued stretch of quiet weather, and after we get past these fall-like temperatures, we'll see more seasonable temperatures. Looking at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, looking at green conditions through our working hours today, we'll see our high temperature up around 61 degrees this afternoon, and again expecting just those mid and upper level clouds moving through the area with a few low clouds as we move through the day today, likely seeing some broken skies across the area. So going with mostly cloudy, partly cloudy at times as we move through the day. We'll see some slightly breezy conditions, generally out of the west to west-northwest, 7 to 12 knots sustained, and our peak gust up around 17 to 19 knots. And then going into the evening, we'll continue to see an increased cloud cover as that potential for some light shower activity moves into the area. It looks to be about a 20% chance as that pushes through So looking at cloudy conditions through the overnight time frame here, and again, mainly after 20 local, we pick up that yellow risk for that light shower possible in the local area. We'll see fairly light winds overnight, and we'll start to see those clouds breaking as we move towards the start of the day on Wednesday, and our low temperature will get down to around 45 degrees for the morning time frame. Right now, tides are running slightly below normal. If we look at the extended forecast here again, for Wednesday and Thursday, we're looking at a continuation of partly cloudy to mostly cloudy conditions at time. We'll see some slightly breezy conditions as well. We'll keep those high temperatures in the upper 50s to right around 60. Our low temperatures will be right in the low to mid 40s, so staying seasonably cool for the next 2 days. And then as we get into the end of the week and towards the weekend, that high pressure builds in. We'll see pretty much a stretch of mostly sunny conditions over the area. We'll start to rebound to those normal temperatures up in the upper 60s and lower 70s. And we'll see our low temperatures climbing up into the upper 40s, low 50s for the extended forecast as well. So that's going to wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.